Hello grade 5. Today we begin our math revision sheet. At first I want to say to you that the argument of the third quarter are add and subtract fraction with unlike denominators, chapter 6 of your book, multiply fraction, chapter 7 of your book, and divide fraction, chapter 8 from your book. We begin with the first question, which shows the difference written in simplest form. We have 2 over 3 minus 7 over 18. So, we write 2 over 3 minus 7 over 18. We write the times table of 3 and 18. We have the times table of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. The times table of 18 is 18, but we have find a number in common, 18. 18 is the smallest number in common. So we write to fraction with the denominator equal 18. So we write 18 minus 18. We want to find the numerator. So for the first one, 2 over 3, we bring the denominators. So we divided 18 by our denominator. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. And then we bring the 6 and multiply it by the numerator. 6 times 2 equals 12. So our fraction becomes 12 over 18. The second one, 7 over 18. 18 divided 18, we have equal 1. 1 times 7 equals 7. So the second fraction remains the same, 7 over 18. Then we have minus. So it becomes 12 over 18 minus 7 over 18 equal 12 minus 7 equal 5. 18 remain the same. So is equal 5 over 18. That is the answer number C. Now, which show the problem rewritten using a common denominator. We have 1 over 6 plus 5 over 12. As in the question number 1, we write the two times table. The times table of 6 and the times table of 12. So 6, 12, 18, 24 or 12. So the smallest number in common is 12. We write the two fraction with 12. So the first one becomes 1 over 6. So 12 divided by 6 equal 2. 2 times 1 equal 2. So we have 2 over 12. The second one is 5 over 12. 12 divided by 12 equal 1. 1 times 5 equal 5. So we have 5 over 12. So our problem becomes 2 over 12 plus 5 over 12 equal 2 plus 5 equal 7. 12 remain the same. So we want to know which one is our problem rewritten using a common denominator. So we have that is 2 over 12 plus 5 over 12. That is number D, the last one. Now, number 3, which show the problem rewritten using a common denominator. We want to make the same exercise of number 2. So we bring our problem 3 over 4 minus 1 over 5. We write the times table of 4 and 5. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and 24. The times table of 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 20 is the smallest number in common. So we write to fraction with 20 and 20. The first one is 3 over 4. So we make 20 divided by 4 equal 5. 5 times 3 equal 15. So our fraction become 15 over 20. The second one, 1 over 5. 20 over 5, 20 divided by 5 equal 4. 4 times 1 equal 4. So it becomes 4 over 20. So our problem rewritten is 15 over 20 minus 4 over 20 equal 15 minus 4 equal 11, 20 remain the same. So the answer is 15 over 20 minus 4 over 20. That is D. Now we want which shows the sum or difference in the simplest form. We want to solve this sum. So we can rewrite 3 1 over 10 plus 3 over 5 as 3 over 10 plus 0 3 over 5 is the same. Then we bring the two whole numbers, the 3 and the 0. We make the sum of this. 3 plus 0 equal 3. Then we bring the two fractions, 1 over 10 and 3 over 5, and we make the sum of these. The timetable of 5 and the times table of 10. 10 is 10, 20, 30, 40. 5 is 5, 10, so the smallest number is 10. So we write two fractions. 1 over 10 become 10 divided by 10 equal 1. 1 times 1 equal 1. So the fraction remains the same, 1 over 10. The second one, 3 over 5. 10 divided by 5 equal 2. 2 times 3 equal 6. So is equal 6 over 10. Then we make the sum, 1 over 10 plus 6 over 10 equal 7 over 10. And if we bring the whole number 3 and the 7 over 10, the result is 3 and 7 over 10. So the answer is A. Here we make the same, but we have a difference. So we have 7, 8 over 10, minus 4, 1 over 2. So we bring the two whole numbers, 7 and 4, and we make the difference. 7 minus 4 equal 3. Then we bring the two fractions, 8 over 10 minus 1 over 2. We write the 2 times table of 10 and 2. So 10 is 10, 20, 30. 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The smallest number in common is 10. So we have that the first fraction is 10 divided by 10 equal 1. 1 times 8 equal 8. So we have 8 over 10. Remain the same. The second one, 1 over 2. 10 divided by 2 equal 5. 5 times 1 equal 5. So we have 5 over 10. So the difference becomes 8 over 10 minus 5 over 10. 8 minus 5 equals 3. 10 remain the same. So if we bring the whole number and the fraction and we put it near, we have 3 and 3 over 10. So the result is 3, 3 over 10. So D. Now, which show the sum or difference in simplest form. Here we begin writing the 5 as a fraction, so it's 5 over 1, minus 3, 1 over 4. Then we transform the mixed number in a fraction. So we make 4 times 3 and the result plus 1 over 4. So 3 times 4 equal 12 plus 1 equals 13. So the problem becomes 5 over 1 minus 13 over 4. We write the 2 times table of 1 and 4. 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is 4. So the smallest number in common is 4. So the first one becomes 4 divided by 1 equal 4. 4 times 5 equal 20. So the first fraction becomes 20 over 4. The second is 13 over 4. 4 divided by 4 equal 1. 1 times 13 equals 13. So the second fraction becomes 13 over 4. If we make the difference, we have 20 over 4 minus 13 over 4. 20 minus 13 equals 7, and the 4 remain the same. We don't want the numerator bigger than the denominator, so we make a division. 7 divided by 4, the numerator divided by the denominator. So if we make 7 divided by 4, we have only 1 times 4 in 7. So we write 1 up. 1 times 4 is equal 4, so we make minus 4. 7 minus 4 equals 3. So we have these three numbers, 1, 4, and 3. 1, we write it alone. And then we bring the 4, we put it down as a denominator, and the 3 as a numerator. So the result is 1 and 3 over 4. So the answer is C. Here we have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. We will write the 2 times table of 2 and 3. 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 is 3, 6, 9. So the smallest number in common is 6. So the first one, 1 over 2 becomes 16 divided 2 equals 3. 3 times 1 equals 3. So the first fraction becomes 3 over 6. The second fraction, 1 over 3. We make 6 divided by 3 equal 2. 2 times 1 equal 2. So the second fraction becomes 2 over 6. We make the sum of these two fractions, 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6 equals 3 plus 2, 5, and 6 remain the same. So the result is 5 over 6. The answer is B. Number 8, we skip it because we don't make it in class. So we skip it. We don't make it, and it will not be in the exam. We go to number 9. We have 9, 4 over 7 minus 4, 6 over 7. We transform the two mixed numbers in fractions. So we make 9 times 7 plus 4 and 7 times 4 plus 6 over 7. So 9 times 7 is equal 63 plus 4. 63 plus 4 is 67. So the first fraction becomes 67 over 7. The second fraction is 7 times 4, 28. 28 plus 6, 34. So 34. 34 over 7. So our problem becomes 67 minus 34 over 7. So the 7 remains the same. The numerator becomes 67 minus 34, that is equal 33. We don't want the numerator bigger than the denominator, so we make the division. 33 divided by 7. 7, we have 4 times 7 in 33, so we put 4, and 4 times 7 is 28. 33 minus 28 is equal 5. So we have 7, 4, and 5. We bring the 4 and we write it alone. The 7, we put it down, and the 5, we put it in the numerator. So our result is 4, 5 over 7. So the result is C. Here we have a division. We have 6, 2 over 3 divided by 1, 1 over 2. So we write the two mixed numbers as fractions. So we make 3 times 6 times 3 plus 2. And the second we make 2 times 1 plus 1. 6 times 3 is equal 18. 18 plus 2 is equal 20. So our first fraction is 20 over 3. Divided by 2 times 1 equal 2. Plus 1 equals 3. Over 2. So our problem becomes 20 over 3 divided by 3 over 2. We use the rule keep, change, flip. So we bring the first fraction and we write as it is, 20 over 3. We change the division in multiplication, so it becomes times. And we change the place of the number of the second fraction, so we come 2 over 3. So if we make multiplication, we have 20 times 2, 3 times 3 equal 9. So we have 40 over 9. We don't want the numerator bigger than the denominator, so we use the long division. We have 40 divided by 9. We have 4 times 9 equals 36 is the nearest number near of 40. So we make 40 minus 36 is 4. So we have 4, 9 and 4. So we bring the 9 and we put it down. The 4 up, we put it alone, and the 4 down, we put it on the numerator. So the result is 4 and 4 over 9. So the answer is B. For today we finish. We will continue in the next video. Good job and bye.